Hello and welcome back to Pump with Purpose. This is Dr. Diana here. So you see the blanket from my product line that doubles as my backdrop. So that means I have some exciting news to share. You are looking at one of the newest Peanut Pros. Yes. So I've been a Peanut Pro for about 2 weeks now. I did my first Peanut Pod back a couple of weeks ago, and I will be hosting Peanut Pods as of right now on a monthly basis. Unless barring anything changes, it will be monthly. I will announce them on all relevant social media platforms to announce when I will be going live on Peanut. So if you are interested, I do have a link that's in my link tree. If you click that link that says follow me on Peanut, you will find my group page. So I also have a group page on Peanut as well that I will be reposting relevant information related to pumping. So y'all know I said, because I remember I said, this is now my 7th social media platform. I said that I was done at 6, but listen, you have to, and not you have to, I guess I have to. It's more me. I have to understand and walk in my purpose. I started Pump with Purpose on May 31st of 2021, and in less than a year so far, I am beyond proud of what the Pump with Purpose community on all now 7 social media platforms, what it's become. So it's very important to me to reach people where they are. And I am learning that people are very strict on their social media platforms. Like, it can be hard to, because I have Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Pinterest, Amazon Live, and now Peanut. So that's 7. And so I'm learning that to, kind of get people to go to different social media platforms. Yeah. It's really difficult. So if they won't come to me on Instagram, then I have to go to them. Instagram is my main social media platform. Most everything that is somewhere else comes from Instagram first. It's just the way that I've been able to repurpose my content in a way that works well for me, to work smarter, not harder. It's a lot to stand behind this. Depending on if I'm in Pump with Purpose headquarters or sitting at my counter to do this day in and day out, including working full time, including having a very active family between my husband and 2 boys. It's very busy. And so it's my way of, doing things and all the different social media platforms have different rules on what their focus is. And so some, have, shorter content, some limit the amount you can do for your content to depending on a minute or what you're posting. And so I'm learning all the different platforms and how to find my sweet spot, not just in pumping, but find my sweet spot on each of the social media platforms to reach people where they are and try to plan my content where it can be repurposed and reposted throughout the different social media platforms. So I will be doing Peanut Pods, Peanut Pods are live discussions, so no video, but you can listen, I'll do an intro usually, and then I'll open up the floor for people to ask questions. So it's my way of, being able to reach people in each community. So eventually I will be adding other ways to interact and engage with my community. But it is very important to me, again, to provide quality pumping content and education, product reviews. It's very important to me to meet people where they are, support them and empower them on their pumping journey, whether that's exclusively pumping or pumping in addition to nursing. I did not have the support that I deserved, and I've watched this space expand to more people like me, of course, as well as more pumping products that help make our journey better. And I can wholeheartedly say that because I have 200 products and counting in Pump with Purpose headquarters to be able to have discussions virtually with people that want to book a session and invest in that opportunity. So it's very important to me. I am walking in this season. I fought it for years. People who are close to me, said, you should write a book. I'm not writing a book. Because I do better by talking. So I'm a very direct person. And if I write it, it may not come off how I intended unless I'm talking to someone that looks like me sometimes, and they know that like when we say something, it could come off as direct or harsh or aggressive, and it's not that. It's like a way to empower people to take that hard pill to swallow sometimes and realize like we got to make some changes in order to reach our goals. And so that's just what I stand for. But helping people to reach their goals in a way that works for them on their terms in a judgment-free environment, whatever that looks like. And so I hope that transcends across all of my social media platforms. Is what I stand for, is what I will always, always promote no matter what. I am not, we're all adults, usually. And so it is very important to me to be respectful, to offer mutual respect, mutual understanding of it may not be the way that I do something, but if you like it and want a way to figure out how to make pumping easier, because I am a firm believer that if pumping can be made easier, people will do it longer. I have been pumping for 2.5 years, y'all, feeding both of my children pumped breast milk. It was very important to me, especially on my second journey, to have the journey that I wanted and to speak up for that, to advocate for that. And if you were not a part of the train of what I wanted, you got left at the station. And I mean that. I mean that wholeheartedly. If you do not support pumping, if you do not support helping people to reach their goals in pumping, we're good. I'm good. I will leave you at the station and I will keep going on my train with the people that want to ride hard for the pumping community. Yes, and that is regardless if you are nursing and or pumping, you are doing something that should be celebrated, that should provide quality education and content no matter what. But y'all know I stay in my lane, y'all. So my lane is pumping. This is my lane. I stay there. I will always help people add pumping to their nursing journey. But when it comes to like latch assessments, not that I don't know how to do it. I've been trained through both my CBS and my CLC certifications, but that's not my passion. That is not what gets me up every day. That's not what keeps me up late at night. That is not what has me answering my clients at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 a.m. in the morning. It is if I'm up and I am awake and coherent, I am providing important assistance. Even, this is just so important to me. I'll walk in this way. So I'm so happy to be coming to you with my 7th social media platform. I'm scared to say this is it. I'm honestly scared because listen, who knows what will be created that will have a space for Pump with Purpose. So I'm not going to limit myself this time around and say that I am done at 7, but y'all, I'm good for right now.